Hail to all lovers of the beyond. This is Theiam. We are going through the most cursed and difficult days. In the past 3,200 years, humanity has never seen days as ominous as these. This isn't an ordinary war, it's a metaphysical war. The Abrahamic God has been cast out. He wants blood. And what better blood than that of his own followers? The Abrahamic ship has been sinking since 2020. Christians are killing Christians in Ukraine and Russia. Jews are killing Muslims in Gaza, Syria, and Yemen. And now we've reached the bloodiest and most sensitive sacrifices. The people of Iran, Israel, and many other countries that will be drawn into this. The people who are dying all share one trait. They are servants of the Abrahamic God. If you are a follower of the Abrahamic God, you will be a sacrifice in this apocalyptic war. Today, I will teach lovers of the beyond a ritual that will both save you from the slavery of the Abrahamic God and protect you completely. Wars come and go. Our lives are short. Our families are precious. And the damage we suffer in these wars is irreversible. The God that is sinking is dragging his followers' ship down with him. Since March 28, 2025, I've repeatedly warned on my socials. Look at the predictions from the past 3 months. The bloody moon prophecy in February, the prophecy of Iran's future in April, and the portal of torture. How many more signs do you need? How many more warnings? I've shouted it many times, an earthquake is on the way. Your life, property, and health are all at risk. How many times have I taught protective magic circles? How many times have I taught protective grids for the first chakra? Since 3,200 years ago, on the night of Passover, when humans were sacrificed like desert dust, no era has been this cursed. Not even Hiroshima, not even World War II. So many still have no idea what days lie ahead. Many think this is a small war, a dispute between two Middle Eastern countries. They don't know what the apocalypse of a God looks like. That God takes his offerings and he takes them away. But my people, it's not too late. There is still time to escape the Abrahamic God's yoke. Today I will teach you the most powerful protective ritual. Do not put this off until tomorrow. Missiles are claiming lives every moment. Do not play with your own life or your family's. This is my final warning to you. Don't become a meaningless casualty in this metaphysical war. The followers of the Abrahamic religions will fall, one by one, more than you can imagine. Our world is beginning its great cleansing from the Abrahamic God. The danger is only just beginning. Daily rocket fire, explosions will become the most ordinary part of an Iranian's daily life. Make sure to listen to my bloody moon prophecy I released in February. One by one, I explain exactly the events that are about to unfold. This is a metaphysical war, whose life a missile takes is not in the hands of a military commander. The final sacrifices of the apocalypse began with the solar eclipse of February. marked can only be prevented with a metaphysical barrier. You cannot fight the metaphysical with physics. For once, just listen. A spiritual master is begging you. Place your home under protection. Raise the shield. Your wife and children's lives, your mother and father's lives, are not candy to be sacrificed. Don't let them be lost for nothing. Don't be a sacrifice to greed, to the games of power among gods. Even now, it's late to raise protective barriers. Back in February, I warned everyone. I said, do not trust this sweet breeze of negotiations. War is on the way. After that, famine and revolution are coming. A suffocating silence unlike anything seen since World War II. And the epicenter of it all is Iran. These few missiles, they are just the beginning. The bitterest days come after. I see days where people have no electricity, no gas, no internet. Canned food is hard to find. There is no gasoline. The streets and highways mostly destroyed. No government left to respond. No supplies. No infrastructure. In this hunger and despair, just when you think it can't get any worse, repression and crackdowns begin. Curfews every night. Fear every moment. Arrests every moment. Imprisonment. Torture. Your loved ones disappear, and their corpses never return. I predicted all these days. People laughed. They tracked the bloody moon while I was shouting myself hoarse. I said not to step outside the salt magic circle. Just as I warned, this is not death. This is the portal of torture. I see days when people wish to die 1,000 times, but have no strength left and no escape. Endless torture in a slaughterhouse that will claim everyone. Only one exception exists. Those who sever their etheric cords from the Abrahamic God completely. The Abrahamic ship is headed into the Abrahamic God's whirlpool. Anyone still tied to that ship will drown. And today I will teach each and every one of you how to cut that etheric cord, how to free yourself once and for all from the slavery and bondage of the Abrahamic God. There is not much time left. This is the most important warning I've ever recorded in my life. I wish you could be inside me and witness this endless torment. There is no escape. Only one safe house remains, and that is where you must hide until this apocalypse passes. I will teach you that ritual. It is hard, but essential. It is the most important act you will ever do. The era of a god is ending. The age of the gods is rising again. In this great transformation, do not be the human who becomes a sacrifice. The earth is shedding its skin. The parasite named the Abrahamic God is being torn away, and in his place our Savior God shall be King Baal. We will begin with a powerful ritual. We will expel the entities of the Abrahamic God from the earth, and place our own home under the protective shield of King Baal. This ritual has two parts. One inside the house, and the other outside the house to seize the land and expel the earthy demons from our beloved Iran. You're hitting two birds with one stone. You help free Iran, and at the same time place yourself and your family in complete safety. That is my mission. The Grand Master constructs a magic to save the people in this crisis. Not only do we reclaim our Iran, we refuse to let our people be sacrificed. The first ritual is conquering the land, and with the soil gathered from this ritual, we erect a protective grid in the house. As long as this grid is present, the house will remain safe from all evil and curses. This is the most proven and effective shield in metaphysics, the first chakra grid. Wear white clothing, light a candle, perfume the room. With a black pen on a clean, white, unlined piece of paper, write, I, Theiam 931, Ambassador of Paganism, reclaim the soil of Iran from the Abrahamic God. I offer the lens of life of this tree to you. To the King of Kings, Baal, and with the permission of my master Theiam, your roots shall seize this sacred land. Grant me safety with this soil, and I will love you. At the beginning of this declaration, write your own first name and calculate the great A numerical value of your name and your mother's name, as taught in the example in the video. Then cut around the paper in a circular shape. Prick your finger and place one drop of blood on the sigil of Lord Baal. In the center, seal the paper using waterproof tape. The first part of the ritual is now complete. You may take a photo of it. Now you need a small shovel and a jug of water. Go to the nearest flower shop and buy a sapling. It doesn't matter what kind. What matters in land possessions is that it has roots to go into the soil. In great magics, I use 40 saplings. The more saplings, the greater the width of the territory seized. But for you, a single sapling is enough. After purchasing the sapling, draw my sigil on your left hand and head to nature, a park, a quiet natural spot where my demons will inspire you. Once you find suitable soil, dig a hole. Bury the permission, plant the sapling, and pour water on it. This concludes the action phase of the ritual. Take a picture of your glorious sapling as well. The coordinates where you planted it are very important. This is the land you have possessed. And I will teach you later how these coordinates will be used in future magical workings. Simply install an app on your phone to get the coordinates of that spot. Screenshot the 6-digit coordinates of this location. This is one of the lasting rituals for you. Its numeric signature will help you greatly. Now take about 2 spoons of soil from this planted tree. Take the soil, place it in a pouch, and bring it back with you. The final phase of this ritual will take place in the home where you live. The grid of the first chakra will be laid out upon the possessed soil. Perhaps all lovers of the beyond and ambassadors of paganism already know. This grid is composed of a carnelian seal stamped with the Master's mark and 56 side onyx crystals. But in this specific ritual, we will use 48 onyx crystals and arrange them in the sacred geometry of 3 lines and 16 petals. Normally, these grand group rituals that I organize for devotees of the beyond are held by thousands of people simultaneously across the world. But for this ritual, I will write only 40 names in my personal scroll. With these 40 people and these 40 sacred points across Iran, I will construct 7 magical rings, 7 vessels for King Baal. The next king of Iran will wear one of these 7 rings and will command the demons of the land. The most powerful metaphysical artifact will be forged before your eyes. An unmatched weapon in the hand of an unmatched ruler. The bearer of the ring, by the permission of King Baal, will rule over modern Iran. In the next episode, I will show the Chosen One's photos, and you will witness the stages of forging a magical ring. The magic that we are now performing together as a group has 3 grand purposes. First, to reclaim the sacred land of Iran from the grip of the Islamic Republic. Second, to protect your home using the most powerful metaphysical shield in these cursed days. And third, to forge a magical ring for the future ruler of modern Iran. Let me now repeat the final part of the ritual. Take the soil you brought back, place it beneath the central crystal of the root chakra. Form the 16-petal triple-layered sacred geometry. In the name of the King of Kings, King Baal, this house will be immune to all harm, and blessing and health will flow to its inhabitants. Once your grid layout with the new geometry is complete, take a photo of your glorious grid. Whether you're among the 40 or not, whoever performs this ritual individually, their home will be under complete protection, safe from all disasters and from the curses of these most ill-fated days. Those who wish for their names to be in my personal scroll and become one of these 40 must send all 4 ritual photos to confirm the ritual was performed correctly. You can send the photos to the official telegram of the Academy. The 4 required photos are the written spell and permission adorned with a drop of blood, then the planted sapling. Third, the 6-digit coordinates of the planting location obtained via app. And fourth, the first chakra grid with the central crystal placed over the ritual soil. I hope that among all my students, ambassadors, and lovers of the beyond, the worthiest individuals will be chosen. In the next episode, you will see the outcome of this group magic in the form of the vessel's rings. May you be under the protection of King Baal. In these cursed times of transition, in this bloody era of revolution and the fall of the Abrahamic God,